Good afternoon, everyone, and today is June the 5th, 2019, and this is my video diary entry number 1 submission. My name is Vivian, and I am majoring in corporate communications with a minor in psychology. I am a Texas native, and I've been in Houston for about 15 years now. Something you may not know about me by looking at me is that I am the pickiest eater in the world. And I also have a huge food allergy list that basically contradicts the fact that I enjoy eating, but anyways, I manage well. My favorite childhood toys growing up would be collecting Winnie the Pooh dolls, Spice Girl dolls, anything in that merchandise. Growing up as an 80s baby, it was the toy to go to. The reason why I'm taking this class is because I felt that it would be very beneficial for me currently at my job, and also when I potentially graduate, I want to use my degree to do that, or to use effective communications for organization. I am most excited about taking this course because I am a couple months away from graduating this year, so that is something to look forward to. I plan to contribute to this class by providing you guys with all this positive feedback, constructive feedback, and of course, if you have any questions for me, I am more than willing to assist. In the past, I have worked and learned how to manage using event marketing, planning, organization skills, and I have worked as an administrative assistant, a teacher aide in Montessori, and currently I'm a sales professional in upper retail. So once I graduate, I really want to use my degree, corporate communications, and in some type of field of work in marketing. That's my dream job, but I know it's a competitive field. Yet, if I get my foot in the right door, I know that I could probably take on the world. I read the 100 best companies to work for, and in that article, I felt that my 5 main criteria that are important when selecting a job is the experience that I have that qualifies me for the job location, the job opportunity, the job growth, and job duties that it entails to make sure that it's not challenging for me whatsoever. The first company that I can see myself work for is Mercedes-Benz. The reason being is because they have a marketing side for the German sales department, and I know the buying department or the clientele base, they get very impressed if you're a female that knows a lot of features about their vehicles, and if you're able to, effectively use communications within their organization. I think it'd be spot on. The second firm I could see myself work for is Google. Google is ranked number 1 as far as job growth and job opportunity. And that being said, they have so many job opportunities that I could probably work for, and I could definitely see myself move to Austin, Texas. The third and fourth company I could see myself work for is the Houston Methodist and the St. Jude's Research Hospital. They have an arts administrative program, and it's really awesome because that program assists patients in recovery using arts management, and they have an event booking where they book music and musicians and have different programs for recovery. The last corporation that I would work for is Goldman Sachs Corporation in their consulting department. They have a fair amount of job growth, and they're very profitable and a well-known investment firm. Basically, besides working for them, I would definitely choose the path of being my own, entity by being an owner one day. And if I had to choose one classical theory to run my business, it would have to be the Taylor's theory of scientific management. Only because this theory shows how managers can maximize their profits with their employees as an asset within the organization. I am a huge believer of employees that they're an asset and they're the ones that make up the organization, and without them, a company wouldn't run efficiently. As a young professional woman, I do see myself one day to become a very successful, maybe CEO or COO. And like Meyer, and my thoughts about Meyer's choice with only taking 2 weeks maternity leave, and I'm a woman, so it's her body, and if she knows that she can handle that, then she can. And 2 weeks is normal. It's normal if you don't have any complications throughout your pregnancy. So for her to make that choice as a Yahoo CEO, I think that is doable for her. And quote unquote, she states that I certainly believe in equal rights, and I believe that women are just as capable, and she doesn't want to disrupt her time being there. She's a young lady, and she knows what her body can handle, and there's nothing unrealistic about her decision. And I know that many women would probably take a 6-month leave of absence, but in her case, she has a title of a CEO, and she knows that time is money, and if she takes more time off, the company won't run itself, and she needs to be there to micromanage her employers. In this work field, we all need humor. So humor can come off with harmony, or it can come off as a heartbreak. And to others, depending on the words and the words you choose, your tone, humor can either be harmful or it could be funny. Within an organization, members are encouraged to share jokes and be themselves in an appropriate manner, and I feel that humor makes time go by faster. If you have dry humor, if you have humor, if you have no humor, humor is basically what gives you a little bit of personality, but including with personality, you do have values, so you do have to know when to balance your humor. So not many people get offended, and you can go based off of knowing how people are as far as their personality and knowing what they can take as far as humor, so you don't go overboard with cracking jokes. Systems theory basically talks about the interdisciplinary theory about the nature of complex systems of an organization, and it is the framework which we use as a group to work together to produce results. System theories plays a huge impact in organization in order to run a company, because with culture and people, we need theories and how it works to kind of work up the ladder to get where we need to be and build goals or achieve goals. Culture is defined as the customs, arts, and social institutions of achievements from a particular nation, people, or social groups. Sharing each other's culture at work through social learning, it continues to make up growth, beliefs, priorities, and values. Culture perspective differs more from traditional approaches because when studying an organization by its social behavior and norms, it shows us what to do versus what not to do, and to prevent organization miscommunication. The difference between viewing an organization culture by it has versus it is, what one values versus what one demonstrates with their values. As a member of the Lambda Phi Eta Honor Society of Communication Studies, some symbols that this organization has are rhetoric, as there are 3 artistic proofs of persuasion. Logos, which is lambda, it means logic, and pathos, which is 5, and it refers towards emotion, and ethos, eta, defined as character, credibility, and ethics. Symbols basically help characterize organizations like the one that I'm involved with at UHD, and because I live by them, it reflects how I've gotten there and how I am as a person. I also want to thank you and wrap this video by saying, if you have any other questions for me, you can reply to this thread. And if not, again, thank you for allowing me to take the time out to submit my first entry, and have a wonderful day. Bye.